In order to access the Input Configuration menu, you must first enter the controller password. To do so, please watch our Controls Incorporated password entry video. Once you have accessed the configurable menu, the first option is Input Configuration. In the Input Configuration menu, you are able to view both analog and digital input assignments. In this video, the digital input assignments are discussed. Press the up arrow button to cycle through the analog input assignments until you get to the digital input assignments. There are up to 8 digital inputs utilized by the Controls Incorporated display module. However, in this video, it is configured to only 1. For each digital input, you will first be able to view whether the state of the input is normally open or normally closed. In this video, the digital 1 input is normally open. By pressing the up arrow button again, you will be able to view the action assigned to that particular digital input. The 4 most common actions are alarm, pre-alarm, soft alarm, and in this case, none. There is no action assigned to digital input 1. Then press the up arrow button to view what message will be displayed to identify the parameter being monitored by the digital input. In this video, the message is currently set to none, meaning no message will appear. Finally, press the up arrow button to view when the digital input action will be monitored by the controller. In this case, the engine check is off, meaning the controller will never check for the input. All of the digital input configuration settings are configurable by using the Controls Incorporated display. For an example, in this video, we will assign a low water level alarm to digital input 1. A low water level alarm would require a normally open switch. Therefore, you would leave the state of the input as normally open in the digital 1 input option. Then press the up arrow button to view the current digital 1 action. To adjust the digital 1 action, press enter and brackets will appear. Keep pressing the up arrow button to cycle through the various actions until you reach alarm. Then press enter to remove the brackets. Press the up arrow button to view the current digital 1 message, which in this case is none. To change the digital 1 message, you then press enter and brackets will appear. Keep pressing the up arrow button to cycle through the message options until you reach low water. Then press enter to remove the brackets. Press the up arrow button to view the current digital 1 engine check setting. In this video, because we are assigning an alarm action to the digital input, you would want to adjust the setting from off to run. To do so, press enter and brackets will appear around the current setting. Keep pressing the up arrow button until you reach run. This means that it is necessary for the controller to pay attention to the alarm settings only when the engine is running above 450 RPM, also allowing for a bypass time delay. It would not be necessary to check for the alarm when the engine is not running and is turned off. Then press enter to remove the brackets. There are many digital input messages to choose from. To change the message, press enter and brackets will appear around the current digital input message. Keep pressing the up arrow button to cycle through all of the message options, some of which include low water, low oil, high temperature, low pressure. There are many other common messages used in the industrial industries. High pump temperature, low fuel level, override active, polish filter, vacuum high, high hydraulic temperature, inlet pressure loss. If none of these messages match what you are looking for, the operator can choose to write their own. To do so, press enter when you reach the custom message option and the brackets will then disappear. To customize and write the message that will appear on your display when the assigned action occurs, press the up arrow button until you reach the top line message and bottom line message options in the input configuration menu. When you reach the top line message, press enter and brackets will appear. Then use the up arrow button or the down arrow button to cycle through all of the symbol and letter options to spell out your customized display message one character at a time. Once you reach the desired symbol or letter, press enter. If you wish to add a space, simply press enter. Repeat that process until your entire message is written, including spaces. Once again, use the up arrow button or the down arrow button to cycle through all of the symbol and letter options. Then press Enter when you have reached the desired character. When you are done writing your custom message, scroll to the end of the top line message by pressing Enter until you reach the bracket on the right side of the display. Then press Enter to save the top line message. The brackets will then disappear. Press the up arrow button to view the bottom line message. Repeat the same process that you used to write a custom top line message for customizing your bottom line message. Press the menu button to return to the input configuration menu. Always cycle the key switch off and back on again to retain any menu changes.